Okay, so we're heading into the final days before the open enrollment deadline under the Affordable Care Act, and Republicans are throwing out lots of misinformation. So let's go right to the facts to clear up 3 of their biggest myths. Myth number 1, the Obama administration is changing the rules and delaying the deadline to sign up. False. The deadline was and is March 31st. But if you've started the process by then and haven't been able to finish, you're not out of luck. Just like on Election Day, if you're in line when the polls close, you still get to vote. If you're in line to get coverage, you still have the opportunity to get coverage. Now that's certainly better than the Republican plan, which is to repeal the program altogether and bring back the old failed healthcare system of the past. Myth number 2, Obamacare is a disaster. Well, more than 6 million Americans have signed up for coverage through the exchanges alone. About 105 million Americans have access to free preventive services, and for women, contraception and cancer screeners are covered with no copay. More than 7 million seniors have saved an average of more than $1,000 each on medication. 17 million kids with pre-existing conditions can no longer be denied insurance. Young people just out of college or looking for their first job can stay on their family's plan. Compare that with the Republican plan, taking those rights away from you and giving control back to the insurance companies. That's the real disaster. Myth number 3, Obamacare is hurting Democrats politically. Well, a recent poll found that nearly 60% of Americans want to keep the law as is or improve it, while less than 20% want repeal. Independents agree with us by a 20-point margin. State polls are showing similar results, and many polls show that the Affordable Care Act is more popular than the Republican Party. But Republicans don't get it, and they voted more than 50 times to repeal, defund, or undermine the Affordable Care Act, even shutting down the government and costing our economy $24 billion trying to do so. They're so obsessed with repealing the law, they've said they'll vote again to try, but won't vote on bipartisan immigration reform, raising the minimum wage, employment non-discrimination, or any number of other measures that would expand economic opportunity to more Americans. That's the difference. Republicans keep obsessively voting to take away your health care rights. Democrats want to take a law that's working and make it work even better. That's the choice voters need to hear this election year. So, help us spread the word by sharing this video. And if you haven't already, visit healthcare.gov to enroll in the plan that's right for you. Thanks for your help, and see you soon in the trenches.